Hi guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Today is September 13, 2018, a Thursday. Welcome to my channel. It is called Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So what have I been up to this past week? Actually, I haven't made a Gantsilyera podcast for 2 weeks now. Sorry about that. But I have been uploading other type of videos. Wasn't able to record because Daniel was admitted to the hospital due to stomach flu, but he's okay. He's okay now. He's becoming his old self again, and he is being makulit again. So I just have a few crochet items to show you. I haven't been working on crochet lately. Well, these past 3 days I have been, but in the past I have been making beads item. So what are those items that I've been working on? I have been making some Judas's pouch because my Ate Dorina requested for them again, and she said that she wanted Judas's pouches that are half the size of the first ones that I made. So I worked on it, but turned out a little bit big, and I was thinking that this is the actual size that I gave her, and this one is not even close to being half of it. But these are the first ones that I made. So using some love nuts yarn, I worked in them. The bottom part of this is just like a rectangle. I half double crochet. I chained 17 and half double crochet back and forth for the bottom part, and I work in the round using some an alternate between single crochet, half double, and double crochet around. So I have made this design, or this size. The first one I made, I think this was the first one, and then I made another one with a rectangular bottom, and I also put some beads on them. So I'm thinking that this will be the medium size, but I loved working on them, so I decided to work on more or make more. So this is a new yarn that I've been using. It is a Lana acrylic yarn I bought from the store beside my suki. I just wanted to try it out, and it turned out like this. And I'm thinking that this yarn has polyester on it, but the label said that it is 100% acrylic, because as you can see, it's a little bit shiny, and it kind of reminds me of the Mayflower yarn, and it's a little bit pricey than the ordinary love nuts yarn, or the love nuts yarn. So these are the three ones that I've made so far. The first ones that I made, and I'm hoping to make a tutorial for it because it's just some simple stitches in it, and I'm just thinking about it. And then I decided to make a smaller one because Ate requested for smaller ones. So the first ones that I made is like this, and for this one it has a oblong bottom, just like the start of a sole for the baby booties. So that is the technique for it. So it has an oblong bottom. So I made this one, and I don't have enough of the Lana yarn, so I incorporated another color in white. So these are also drawstring bags, and these are the smaller sizes. I have one in this blue, and the design that I use for this is I use half double crochet, and then after 2 rounds I crochet on the back loop only to have that type of design, line design. So since I really like this size so much, I made 4 of them. So I've been working on this for the past 3 days, and they have this bead bead on them, and I was using the hook to pull to insert the string, but my hook became, what do you call it, I just used the tapestry needle instead because something happened to the hook that I used. So since I have that, Ate requested for the same size that she had from before, so I decided to work on it also, and I worked on this one, and as you can see, it has two colors too. So I incorporated another color because I don't have enough of this yarn, but I think it turned out okay. This is the big size, so as you can see, it is supposed to be half. This is supposed to be half of this, so I think I made it okay now. So since I have those, I decided to make another one, and these are the big sizes of the Judas's pouch. Okay, so those are most of my crochet projects, and I have a project in mind, another project in mind, since the sisters or the members from the church, when I was vending there, they were looking for body bags, small ones, so I decided to start one using this yarn from Miss Jan. So these are using some star stitches, but they are not really visible because of the variegated yarn. So started one with this size, and I'm hoping to make a body bag, a small one, just like my other body bag. So I'm just going to continue this and make more of them so I can ask people to buy it from me. So those are the crochet items, and I have been reading for a while also, working on the orders, and I have filled the orders for my Tita Mirna. The only thing that I needed to do is to put or sew in the zippers, and I have bought the necessary zippers last week. And last Tuesday I went to Quiapo to buy more of the acrylic rough beads I need to use for the flag keychains. So I may have shown you some of this from before, but I have this one, this round slim wallet with this butterfly design, and I have 5 of this round slim wallet with this petal like design, and I have a tutorial for it that I will link below so that you can also try them out. I'm also in the works on researching about making some beaded or bead starter kit that I will sell online, hopefully, but it is still in the works, and I'm just hoping that I can push it. So another orders that my other cousin have for me, my old cousin who is also my suke, Faye, asked me to make her Hello Kitty wallets. So she ordered 5 pieces of the ordinary ones, and she asked for a bigger one, and I have a pattern for the bigger one, and I have it here. So she also asked for it, hoping to make a sample of this so that I can use it for another tutorial. I have been rambling about tutorials lately, I'm sorry about that. So this is the bigger size. I think I've shown you this before. And I have a tutorial for the cell holder. The beaded cell holder, it is already up, so please do check them out. This is the sample that I have. And I have made 2 more of them, but I lack the gray beads for this, so I bought it last Tuesday from Quiapo, and I'm going to continue on working on this because I have a Suki who goes by on her scooter, and she always calls me and she wanted to buy beaded wallets, so I'm hoping to make more of those so she can choose from whichever she likes from the things that I've done. So this I need to continue on, and also this is the one that I made from the tutorial, I still have to put the embossed leaves and flowers, and I'm hoping that it is clear that I have a link for the tutorial because I have made one from before. So the last project I'm working on still is the flag keychains. I have about 25 pieces of them now, and there's still 50 pieces to go because Tito asked for 150 pieces of the keychains. He is going to give away on December, on maybe on our reunion for Christmas. So I have to fill in that order still. So those are most of it. I'm hoping also to make a Gantsilyera chat. I haven't made one lately and for so long now. So there's a topic that I wanted to discuss there. It is my watching of the animation we are watching from TV Plus lately. It is Anne from the Green Gables. It is an animation that we used to watch when we were younger, just like Sarah and Sadie, the Little Prince, the one I got my nickname from. And we have been engaged in watching that animation. So I would like to make a separate video for it. I just wanted to make a Gantsilyera chat again. So if it is okay. So those are most of it. And I wrote here that if you have questions for me, please do put them on the comment box below. And I will try to answer them on my next podcast. So those are most of it, and recently I have been watching Filipino vloggers like Miss Aunt Klutz, Lloyd Cafe Cadena, and Will Dasovich. So I also wrote it here, and I have a co-crocheter. She has been making tutorials lately, and her name is Sharon Lee. She is also a Filipino. So I will put a link on her channel on the description box. So those are it, and it has become long now. I just wanted to catch up with you guys, and I was apprehensive about making a video because I don't have enough to show you, and my recording is limited. So I think that's it from me. The weather here is fine at the moment, but we are expecting a typhoon called Ompong, and it is a little bit strong typhoon, and we're hoping that it wouldn't devastate the other parts of the country that much. So I think that's it from me. Bye for now.